Greetings. My name is Tom Venditti, also known as Brother Tomasio from the Legion of Mary, and I am here on a very, very beautiful day at a very, very special place. And before we talk about that special place I'm at, I'd like to show you some pictures of some art in the Catholic Church that's got to go. And I'll explain to you why it's got to go. And then I'm going to talk to you about a very special place where there's very, very beautiful art. Every Roman Catholic has a right, when they go into church, to have beautiful art, reverent art, art that depicts our faith in a true and beautiful way. Unfortunately, what we've seen happen is not only in America have we spent over $3 billion in payouts because children have been abused. Remember, Jesus said, anyone who causes one of these little ones to sin, it'd be better for them to tie a noose around their neck and hang themselves and drop themselves in the sea with a stone. I mean, this is strong language that Christ used. We have a Catholic Church across the world, and particularly I'm in America, where children have been caused to sin, okay? Caused to do horrible things, perverted things, by priests, covered up by bishops. This is horrible. Now, this is a fact. Everyone knows it. Go see Spotlight. Well, it shouldn't surprise you that along with these horrible sins, that there was an infiltration not only of very bad people, but also very bad art in our churches. And I'm going to show you some examples here. Okay, this here was taken at Franciscan University of Steubenville in Ohio. And this shows a phallic symbol on the stomach of Jesus Christ. This is known as the San Damiano cross. The artist is unknown, and it was publicly displayed in 1957 in many Catholic churches. And you can see here it's a horrible depiction of some type of image of Christ with a phallic symbol right on the stomach here. Everyone can see that clearly, a phallic symbol. And then you have the women here just sort of talking, about it. You have right here, this woman is holding what appears to be some type of a phallic. Over here, this person's holding some type of phallic. They're also having their own side conversation. If this is Jesus on the cross, do you understand? People weren't having their own side conversations. This is a celebration of the phallic symbol. That's what this is. And they're just using Christ and the apostles. Okay, that's known as the San Damiano cross. This is found in all the Franciscan universities, Franciscan University of Steubenville, St. Francis in Loretto, Pennsylvania. It's in the monasteries. It's sold in all the Catholic gift shops. Nelson's bookstore in Steubenville has all kinds of these. They're all over the place. Okay. Now, in our missalettes, right, we have missalettes that are supposed to be reverent and respectful. And you can see here we have, you don't need to have a skin-tight garment over Jesus's genitals. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay? Disrespectful. Here's another San Damiano cross, the full thing, colorful, of course, wonderful. Jesus is sort of just staring out into space. His arms are very weak. But really, it's not a bloody crucifixion. And you see right in the smack center is this phallic symbol. And everyone's kind of talking about it. That's found at Holy Trinity Catholic Church in the sacristy, Ligonier. Here we have an actual shrine to the San Damiano. cross, and can't get close enough to see, but once again there's a phallic right on. Every single San Damiano has a phallic, unless they specifically took it out, which some people have done that. Okay, this is found in Johnstown. This here, we have a dragon. This is the head of a dragon, and this is found at the Newman Center at St. Thomas More Catholic Church in Indiana, Pennsylvania. And you can see the horns here coming out of the head here. I was there, I touched it, okay, trust me, they're horns, okay? There is an eye, there's a mouth here that's opened, okay, there's a neck, an extended neck, okay, for this creature, which is a dragon. But you're going to be shocked when I tell you that it's actually a tabernacle where Catholics keep the body of Christ kept inside of this dragon, okay, the head of a dragon. I've shown bishops this. There's no other tabernacle like this in the world in a Catholic church, but we have it here in Indiana, Pennsylvania, St. Thomas More Catholic Church. Unbelievable. You could see the wings of the dragon. It's very colorful. That's what seduces the people, is sort of the artistic pleasure of looking at something that they think is abstract, when the reality is it's not abstract at all. There's an actual dragon. Unbelievable they got away with this thing. Here's a close-up of the dragon. Okay, you're looking at, once again, a horn here, a horn here. You have a horn right here as well. You have a little eye here, which is surrounded by a 6, if you could see a swirling 6. Then, of course, you have what appears to be an open mouth right here. Eye, open mouth. This is a nose of some sort, I guess, another horn. And once again, the neck. The neck is what gives it away, guys. Necks are part of the head. This is a head, and this is a dragon's head. In a Catholic church, the dragon represents the devil in the Bible. Now, the wings of this creature form 6s. Okay, they're 1, 6, another 6, and another 6. So you have a 666 theme here at St. Thomas More Catholic Church in Indiana, PA. Then, to even make it more interesting, they have the Blessed Mother that has 3 6s also coming down off of her hair, which is not covered. She always wears a veil. Here we have unveiled. It's supposed to be the Blessed Mother. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not the Blessed Mother, with 6s coming down her hair. Okay. Now, you might say, well, they're backward 6s. Of course, they're. The devil's not going to. He's always secretive about what he does. Okay, just like he snuck into the garden. And here you have the priest who's celebrating the Mass, the holy sacrifice of the Mass, right smack in front of the dragon. You can't avoid this dragon when you go into that church. Is there a crucifix hanging up? No. Okay, here you have this woman in white with the 6s coming down. You can see it's spooky, it's scary, and it's totally inappropriate for a Catholic church. Here you have another close-up of this female figure with the 6s coming down from her hair. Then you have, also at the St. Thomas More, you have a blob, a alien blob.